Hello, my name is Emily Homan. I am one of the co-founders of Aaliyah Project, and I want to show you the final epinephrine delivery method that I have to show you today. So I've been going through different epinephrine auto injectors so that you can see what the different ones look like. And if you're looking for a different injector, you can talk to your doctor about getting that. But today I want to show you the Neffy. Now, we have not used this one or had an actual prescription of it, but this is the trainer or the demo product of Neffy, and it's really cool and it's really small. So in comparison, I want to show you the AviQ. This was the very first one I talked about in my first video, and it's really small. This is smaller than a cell phone. So as far as like size, you know, this little case that the Neffy is in a little fatter, but it's about like the size of an AviQ. The cool thing is both of your doses, because you always carry two, right? Both of your doses are in this Neffy case. So, and it can hook on a bag, it can do whatever. So here's your Neffy case, and here are the Neffy injectors. This I call a delivery, it's not an injector, sorry. This is your Neffy, your epinephrine delivery method, because this is a nasal spray. I already like used the plunger. So this is a nasal delivery method of epinephrine. So when you're in need, you would put it into the nostril. I'm trying to look. So you hold it like this and you insert this into the nostril until your fingers touch your nose. So that's how you know how far you put it in, and you put it up straight. They make it very clear that they don't want you to like angle it against the outside of the nostril, but that it goes in straight, right? And then you press it down. Press the plunger firmly. So you're holding it, you know, like this. You press the plunger firmly when it's straight. And, you know, all the same things. You're calling, getting emergency help. You're getting any assistance that you need. And if you haven't seen any release in the reaction, or any, if symptoms are getting worse or are not like receding, you can do another one within 5 minutes, and it's in the same nostril. You don't want to freeze these, just like your epinephrine. And, you know, they say like no hotter than 77, 80 degrees Fahrenheit. So just like your epinephrine, you want to store it at a good average temperature. But this is a new delivery method of epinephrine that is a nasal spray, and it is not a needle, and it delivers epinephrine, and you can get a prescription of this to carry. So it's a very exciting update for epinephrine delivery, and I just wanted to make sure you all saw that. So if you have any other questions about it, or if you have Neffy, let me know if you have Neffy. I hope you haven't had to use it, but if you did, let us know how it went. And there we go. So this is the final video on epinephrine injectors and delivery methods. If you have any questions, let me know.